the court. Order in the court. James Ranty Ray, Larry Martin McFerguson, Lisa McFerguson, Charlie Allen McFerguson, Matty Carol Fuller, Ryan Riley Reed, Landon Samuel Wright, Hardy Daniel Thompson, and every of you authorized citizens. You are convicted at third degree, felony, violent, aggravated, violent gruesome murder of a young girl named June Ruby Ray. Officer Allen, for the things that everyone done to June Ruby Ray. Here's are the charges of what they done, Your Honor. So, the incident happened when June Ray pushed Charlie McFerguson off the trampoline so high and made him broke his spine and claims it was a prank. One of his friends, Henry Thompson, reported to his parents. Then Charlie's father, Larry McFerguson, beated her up, which counts as child abuse. Charlie was taken to the hospital, and Larry drags June home and tells her father, James Randy Ray, and after the scolding and yelling, James slams June to the cupboard and hits June at the table and to the floor, after he give her a punishment. James then sells all of June's stuff to pay the medical bills for Charlie, and then her grounded forever and locked her up in her room with nothing, which accounts of child neglect. Until weeks later, until Charlie recovered from his broken spine. He, his friends, and everyone including June's father have decided to execute her for a surprise. James tied her up on the chair and prepared to kill her. Her execution begins as Charlie stabs June in the face, smashes and breaks June's bone with a sledgehammer, tased her. People set up a long hook and Charlie hangs June up on a hook, injuring her back, and Charlie slices her with a chainsaw, and finally, he, his friends, parents, and everyone including James Ray shot her millions of times and finally killed her, and put her body on the road and running her corpse over. That's all the charges on the paper, Your Honor. Oh my God, that is very insane of them to do that. Can you all explain this and why? Look, Your Honor, you don't understand why we did it. Yeah, please listen and believe us. I agree with my mom and dad. Please understand what we did. We killed her because paralyzed me so bad. She made me suffer in the hospital because of her. She was a terrible friend for what she done to me.
I agree with Charlie. I was also involved after Charlie and his friends told me everything happened back then, ever since I met them and became friends with them when I went to a new school. So, I helped them, including everyone and her father, to teach her a lesson.
Yeah, what Ryan said. We did the right thing to execute her for paralyzing Charlie. Same here. She definitely deserves to be killed for what she's done to Charlie. I agree with them, Your Honor. June was a very bad girl, and we did it to make the problem better. That is no excuse to kill her for what she done. All of you make the problem way worse. I understand what June did is wrong, but killing her is not the answer. You people should know better than that. You all should be ashamed of yourself. But you all did is very insane and cruel to do that to the poor girl like that. How do you all plead?
I agree with June's dad. Not guilty. Same goes for me. Not guilty. I plead not guilty, Your Honor. June deserved that. I agree with my best friend Ryan. Not guilty.
Not guilty. I don't want to be in jail.
Me too.
Not guilty. I agree with my best friends and my parents. Not guilty. Same goes to everyone else too. Well, unbelievable. All of you plead not guilty. You're kidding me. For killing a girl and body manager. Yeah, right. I don't accept your plea like that. And by the way, how old was June Ruby Ray when she was killed? You may not believe this, Your Honor, but I'm sure this will make you very angry. June Ruby Ray was 10 years old when she was killed. What? 10 freaking years old? Are you freaking kidding me right now? I can't believe this. How dare you all killed her while she was 10 years old? She was still a child. And you killed a child. You know what? I plead all of you guilty. You guys are so going to prison when I sentenced you all first. Please, Your Honor. It wasn't their idea to plan to kill her. It was my idea because I wanted to get revenge on June for paralyzing me. So had my parents, my friends, June's dad, and everyone else to help me kill her to teach her to not mess with me. Charlie Allen McFerguson. Legend of revenge is not the answer. Just because she paralyzed me, it doesn't mean you get everyone involved to kill her. I know what she did is wrong, but that's no excuse to do it to her. I had enough of this nonsense. Charlie Allen McFerguson, for the violent gruesome murder of June Ruby Ray, and the last night of everyone to kill her. I sentence you to death, so you will be executed on the electric chair. But we can't do that now, because you're still a minor and too young to be executed. So we'll schedule until you turn the age of 21. No, I don't want to be executed. You can't take my whole life away all for killing June. This is not fair. Are you serious, Your Honor? You can't execute him all for killing my troublemaking daughter. He did the right thing to do that. Shut your mouth, James Randy. For child abuse, child neglect, and involved in brutal and gruesome murder of your daughter, June Woodway, a sentence you to death, so you will be executed on the electric chair at 6 o'clock in the morning. No. You can't do this to me. I have so much to live for. You can't take my life away, including Charlie's. No, this can't be happening. You can do this to my son. Don't execute my son. You can't take his life away. Don't do this to him and us. Shut your freaking mouths up, Roy Martin, McColl, and Candies and McColl. Nobody cares about your excuses. As for the both of you, Medicare Fuller, Reed, Landon Barry White, Humberto Thompson, and everyone else. All of you are sentenced to life in prison with no possible parole for the involvement of the brutal and gruesome murder of June Woodway.
No, not life in prison. I don't want to spend the rest of my life in prison. And also wear these ugly prison uniforms. Me too. You can't take our whole lives away. I'm too pretty to go to jail and wear an ugly uniform. That's not fair.
Yeah, our parent is also going to be furious at us when they heard about this. Yeah, seriously. What if we get locked up when it's scary? You can't do this.
You can't take me and my family's life away. Especially executing our son until he turns 21 years old. He's too young to get executed at this age like that.
You can't do this to my wife, son, his friends, and everyone else including June's dad for killing her. That's so unfair. Well, too bad. All of you should have thought about it before you all killed June in the first place. Life is unfair for all of you. We're all done with you. And you all will never be released for the rest of your lives. I've had enough. Police, take these people out of my courthouse. This court is adjourned.